All right, guys, in this video, I did promise that I was going to make another design that was popular, and this one was for the boys. Unfortunately, we're going to have to push it aside and hold it off till November. The reason being, it's October month, it's Halloween month, and so I'm going to work on Halloween designs for you guys for this whole month. The first design I'm going to teach you is a bat. I'm going to teach you 4 popular designs that I think that most people do ask through the cracks, because I'm gonna be honest with you, I rarely do Halloween designs, and being a full-timer for the last 8 years and been doing it for 20 something years, most of the time they don't ask for Halloween designs. There's only two occasions where it happens. One is when a client or an agent specifically says, I want Halloween designs and Halloween designs only. That is it. And I'm gonna be honest with you, it only happened twice in my career that I remember. And out of the 2 times it happened, the first one, the client changed their mind. They said, okay, do whatever you want. And then the second time, it was specific because there was 400 kids, maybe more, and they wanted to just truncate the amount of designs of mine, small, quick, and fast. So I had to create 20-second designs for that client that is Halloween based. And I did, and it was cool. So that was a good thing. The second reason that happens, and this is what will happen the most if you're doing seasonal, is your restaurants. The reason why restaurants is because the clients will see you more than 2 times a year. And because they see, if the customer comes back and they come back during the Halloween designs, they're gonna ask for Halloween designs. Sometimes they even ask you, even in June, they'll ask you for Halloween designs. So that's the only time you do Halloween designs, most of the time. And that's a good thing because, number one, the customer comes back knowing that the restaurant's going to get money, client retention, and the restaurant's happy, so you have job security, and that's a good thing. So those are the only 2 reasons, to be honest. Other times, through parties and events, it rarely goes through the cracks, but when it goes through the cracks, these 4 designs are the ones that come through the cracks. So the first one we're going to do is a bat. I just made it within 24 hours. It was in my head 24 hours ago. I just made it just an hour ago. The coolest thing is only 3 balloons. 3 different balloons. A 5-inch round, a 160 balloon, and a 260. So that's what we're gonna do. So get your balloons ready and we're gonna start it right now. All right, guys, before we start off, I have to give a shout out. I have to shout out Yasmin for leaving a comment, letting me know to do Halloween designs, because I'll be honest with you, I would have forgot. So thanks, Yasmin. So we're going to start off with the designs. I told you that it's only 3 balloons for the bat, a 260, a 160, and a round, 5-inch round. Most likely the bat is black, so we're going to do black. So I'm going to do a black body. So the black body is a 260 body, so we're going to do that. We're going to blow it up. And you don't have to use all the tail, just to let you know. I usually leave a lot of tail. Okay, so we're gonna do what we normally do. If you've seen all my other videos, we're gonna make a small bubble here, maybe a 1/2 inch of a bubble. The next one's gonna be a 1-inch bubble. We're gonna pinch twist the 1-inch bubble, the second one, and then we're gonna wrap this nozzle one. Can you see? This is black, yeah. And then we're gonna wrap it around nice and tight. Not really. Lock it in. So one of the pinch twist, the one with the nozzle part, is a smaller one. Okay, and this is the top of the bat. So now we're going to do the body, which is not the most important part, but it needs a body. So I do about a 4-finger bubble. So 4-finger. I'm going to have to go in an angle because this is a black balloon. 4-finger bubble. I'm going to do a 1-inch, I'm going to do 2 1-inch bubbles. So I'm going to pinch twist those. It's for the feet because you're going to make small baby feet. Maybe about 1 inch or a 1/4 of an inch or 3/4 of an inch, but you want to make the same amount of that. If you want, you can do 2 loop twists, your choice, your bat. Like that. So basically I did 2 pinch twists, basically a 4-inch and 2 pinch twists. Now we're going to go back up and lock it in on the other side. So another 4-inch bubble. Lock it in. And I did stop there, but I'm going to do one more down to make a 3-body roll or 3-body. So I'm going to come back down, 4-inch bubble, lock it in on the bottom. Okay. And you can choose how you want the front of the body. It doesn't matter because there should be almost all similar. Whatever one you like, the biggest one of the body is the front of the body. Let's just do that. So you have it like this right now. So the 2-pinch twist and all that. You can kill this if you want, but I'm going to hold on to it for now because I want to know where the head is and the bottom is because it's 2-pinch twist and everything. Because when you tear it, you're going to slowly forget. You may forget. So that being said, right there. Okay. So we're going to get the 160 balloon. Okay. We're going to blow it up and we're going to soften it really well. So we're going to blow it up almost all the way, but we're going to burp it quite well. So I'm going to use my Legenda. So, okay, we're here with a tail about that much because you're going to tie it from end to end. But I'm going to burp it because I really want it soft. I really want it really soft, like squishy soft. The reason being is you're going to do a lot of what's called a shock twist through it. So I'm going to burp it a lot. Now we're going to tie it together. 2 ends. Okay, so you should still have it squishy, and we're going to squishy. So here's the 2 ends, and I'm going to squeeze it, just squishy it all the way to the top, and then I'm going to grab a 4-finger bubble here. So at the top of the loop, about a 4-finger, I'm going to twist right there. 4-finger, like a good 4-finger. No, let's go more. Yeah, let's go about a 4-finger and about half a thumb right there. Right there. Okay. So basically, I'm going to tell you what this is. This is the ears right here. This is the wings. So what we're going to do is we're going to grab these 2 small ones, the small round right here. We're going to spread it. Oh, let's see which is a better way. Spread it, push it down, and we're going to twist it right there. So you have ears right there. Okay, and this is the wings. So we're going to grab the bat body. We're going to shove the ears in with the body. Shove it right in. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab the ears. I'm going to grab the 2-pinch twist and just twist it. I'm going to grab them and just twist them around. Okay. And you see the 2-pinch twist right here? I'm going to feed one over just to lock it in place. So you kind of have that. Okay. And then I'm going to bring the bottom one down and lock them in between the 2 right here. And what I'm going to do is just do a quick wrap. I'm going to wrap around one right there, and I'm going to feed it through the pinch twist just to lock it around and just pull the wings. So you kind of could see somewhat of the bat. Now that I put the wings in, I'm going to kill this 260. So you can cut it right here or tear it. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab the rest of the balloon, the slack of it. I'm going to go up, stretch it, and then wrap it around. I'm just wrapping it around and then tucking it in between the 3-body roll. The reason why is when I wrapped it around, it locked itself in place, so you didn't have to really tie it. So that's a benefit. So here are the ears. Here's the front of it because this is the bigger pinch twist. Here's a smaller pinch twist. So I'm going to push it like that. The wings are going to be pushed forward, a little forward here. And this is going to be a little bit forward. Okay, so this is okay. Not great. Now we're going to do a lot of shock twists. So for the bat, I know that it's kind of like a Batman symbol. So the way I look at it as a bat is a Batman symbol. So it's going to go up here and come back down, up here and come back down. So I'm going to do a shock twist about a quarter of the way. So right here. So I'm going to grab the balloon, bend it, squeeze it, and get that shock right there. Do the same thing for the other side. Quarter of the way. Squeeze it, pinch it, drop it right there. Okay. So what I'm seeing too is that I'm going to have two front on the front body. Like I said, this is the second rough draft. The first rough draft I did, and I'll show it to you after, is I only did 2 balloons. I didn't do a 3 body on the front. But this one has 3 bodies, and I think it's better because it makes the body fuller. So that's why it's a benefit. So I'm putting the 2 bodies in the front and then 1 in the back. So that's what I'm doing. Now for the bottom part, this is where it gets a little tricky. So from here, I'm going to do about all the way to here. So you just follow the contour of the balloon. I'm going to go all the way about right here, maybe halfway, almost halfway from the twist. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab it and I'm going to make a lot of M's like that. So I'm going to squeeze that. So what I did was I bent to that area right there. Then I bent it upward. Then I bent it downward as best I can. And then I just squeeze them together. Wherever the bend is, those are the places you want to squeeze, because you're going to shock twist them, and then it just stays in place like that. So, and then I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. So I'm going to turn it around. So I'm going to go about right here. So pretty much almost halfway. So I'm going to grab that one. I'm going to bend it, bring it up and down and up, and then just squeeze and just be like Elsa. Once you squeeze it, shock twist it, be like Elsa, let it go. And then you have your wings like this. So you have a pretty much quick bat, which is pretty cool. It's all black and everything, but you need eyes. I think you need eyes. That's why that's the third balloon. So we're going to use, I'm going to use yellow. You can use white. It's fine. Yellow makes it more sinister. I don't know. Sinister. I don't know. So to make this one, because it's a small one, I want the eyes really small. Maybe this small. And what I do is, because if you blow up the balloon, you got to stretch the round part of the balloon. So I squeeze the balloon up. Make sure that's at the very top. Now I tie it. Because sometimes when you blow it up, it actually just goes somewhere in the middle, so it's not as tough. So now we're going to split this in half. So find the right size, split it in half. I'm not happy with that. There we go. There we go. Okay? You can wrap that around. Doesn't matter. And then I'm going to slam it into for the eyes. And the way I do eyes, this is a technique that I've been doing for years, figured it out for years. Instead of me going on top, where most people would start off with, I go on the bottom, push it up, and then I twist it. So it's kind of like this. So I'm going to put it, go on the bottom of the pinch twist. I'm going to go here. Go underneath, under, push it up, right? And then I twist it right on top. Just one quick twist. What that does is it locks it in, so then the two eyeballs do not, one gets smaller, one gets bigger, because I just twist it once. And that's all you need to do. And then you can massage it however you want. You can make the ears a little contoury. Whatnot. And you have your bat. Now for the eyes. So you can do many types of eyes. The eyes I recommend. I'm going to do a sinister eye for you. So I'm going to do a round. It's almost a circle. Another circle. It's not really a circle. It's more like a higher oval. But then I'm going to make it more sinister. So I'm just going to do a slash in an angle like that. And I'm going to do that. So it kind of looks a little bit mean. And then use my white Eddings. And then I just make a circle here. Dot, dot. Circle here. Dot, dot. There's your bat. And then you could put it on your finger to tell the kids. The 2-pinch twist kind of has it in the finger, so you could just say, you just gotta do some shakes. Let me finish the quick one that I made before. I made this one so you can see a difference of the color scheme. 3 balloon color. So it's purple and black for the body. So like I said, this one I only made 2, while this one I made 3 body roll, which I think is a lot better. It's more fuller. So you can do that as the bat. So here's the bat one last time, as you can see. And as you can tell, I put a stick on it. And that's the reason why I made a 3 body roll. The reason why I made a 3 body roll, it looks better when it's on a stick versus the 2 body roll. And this is the rough draft one I made the 1 hour ago, where I only made 2 balloons. I made 1 pinch twist on the bottom. And then when I made it for you, I realized I need 2 to make it look like feet, and 3 body to slide it in on a stick, because it looks cool on a stick. You just got to shake it so it looks like it's floating. So, and these sticks I get is through Continental Sales from Lorenda in Sacramento. I'll leave a link down below where to get it. She has 3 different colors. She has the clear, the blue, and the red. I don't have the red because I got rid of the red. I only use red for certain occasions because I coordinate my sticks as well. Clear is universal. You can put any balloon on any stick whatsoever, and that's why I use the clear almost all the time. The blue I still buy, but I only buy a small amount because, well, 1 batch I buy 5 clear batches versus 1 blue batch. And the reason why I only buy blue is for aquatic design. So my dolphin, if you want to know how that's done, check the links in the show notes somewhere over here. Yeah. I use it for that. Any aquatic designs, I will just stick it because it's blue water. You get the point on that. Red, I used to use it for just zombies. That's it. Because blood, that's it. But then I got rid of it, so don't need it. But if you can't get those sticks, because they're a little bit more on the pricey. It's not too pricey, but it's a little bit more on the regular balloon sticks. You can get the regular balloon sticks. They look like this. They're, they work well. They're just fine. Like I said, the customer's out of sight, out of mind. They don't know. They won't care. So whatever balloon sticks you can use that, or whatever sticks you have, as long as it doesn't pop the balloon, and you're good. So that. All right, guys. So that's it for this video. I hope you liked the bat that I made for you guys. So if you like what you saw or have questions, leave a comment down below. Don't forget to hit the like button, hit the subscribe. You know the drill. And I will see you next week. And it's going to be another week 2 for Halloween. All right. Catch you later.